land these shots to the body, jump in and out. He could probably, and Floyd is probably going to be more defensive in that time period, trying to figure out what Conor's going to do, since it's likely that he's going to be coming out very unorthodox. Rumors have it he's going to be switching right to left, just doing weird stuff, a lot of random stuff. Now, I think it might be difficult for Floyd to actually put much leather on Conor at that point, just because of the size difference, the spacing difference, and he's just kind of downloading everything into his computer. I would not be surprised at all if Conor wins, 2 of the first 3 rounds, just by the factor of him not really getting hit many times. Him getting, probably not, probably a few times in the face. He'll probably get hit in the head more than Floyd will during those rounds. But overall, I would expect Conor to land the majority of the punches during those first 3 rounds, I would say. The 4th round or so is probably a good point where you could imagine that Floyd is probably going to start picking it up. He will have, after 9 minutes, he will have seen at least a lot of the stance. After a quarter of the fight, you've pretty much seen at least half of what Conor's going to do as far as your stance and his movement. Obviously, for most of it, you're going to be able to know by that point. It may be more difficult for him to actually deal with. So just because he does understand it doesn't necessarily mean that he is going to be able to be capable of dealing with it in an effective, way to actually win rounds. Probably will, though. I would imagine he's going to. I believe, Conor's still going to keep probably 3 tricks in his bag for the late rounds to try to pull a knockout out. But I would imagine around the 4th round to the 4th through the 7th, Floyd's probably going to look good. I would imagine Floyd looks good for about 4 or 5 rounds for sure. Again, I think the best case scenario for McGregor during those rounds, that little middle portion of the fight, is going to be, attack the body. Keep attacking the body. Occasionally throw hooks lay off the straights to the head, though, for the most part. Hooks to the head, but really just attack the body. Make it dirty. Get in there. Go from clean outside to clear inside. Get in there and do what he supposedly did to Paulie Malignaggi. Fucking clinch, dude. Do some dirty boxing. Throw him in the clinch. Push his head down. Hit him in the side. Hit him in the side. Hit him in the face if you can. Hit him in the ear. That's going to be the best case scenario for Conor. Obviously, Floyd's going to try to avoid that. Floyd's footwork's incredible. He can angle out on you incredibly, excuse me. And, he's going to be throwing hooks. He's going to throw hooks to the face, man. He's probably going to connect with Conor's chin a few times, angling out and throwing hooks. Probably left hooks if he can go that direction. That's where he likes to go. And that'll also lead him away from Conor's left hand, which is his more powerful hand. Even if he's standing righty, you know what I mean? He doesn't really want to fuck with the left. So if that were the case, if Floyd's going to be up maybe a couple of rounds going into the late, let's say, last 4. We'll say after 8, Floyd's up 5-3. At that point, Conor's got to start headhunting, I'd say. Not necessarily. I mean, he still wants to go to the body. That will be the key. But he's going to have to throw, 10 to 12, solid, knock you out punches to the motherfucking dome, probably in order to win that fight. It's not likely he's going to pull a decision. It'd be a really weird scenario if he pulled a decision here. What's Floyd good at, though? Either the shoulder roll, bob the head down, and come back with an overhand right. That's where we're going to be able to see how Conor's chin is, if Conor's going to be able to connect on Floyd. We know Floyd is probably going to connect, I think. He's going to connect with those shots. That's what he always does. He usually ducks down, or he rolls back, takes the shoulder roll, rolls back, comes over top. Not even a straight right. It's like an over top. It's just like not even an overhand right either. It's like an over the top almost right. It doesn't really deal a terrible amount of damage usually, but definitely scores points with the judges. Definitely lands, no question there. And then we're going to continue to see, can McGregor throw hooks? Can he connect with hooks to keep him in place, to throw the straight left? The lefts, he knocked out Aldo with a good left hook. most of the time, though, most of his power shots are straights. You know, his knockdowns on Nate were straights. His knockdowns on Eddie Alvarez were straights. We're going to be able to see if he can open up Mayweather there in the end rounds. Maybe in the beginning, but I think the end. All right, what's my prediction for the fight? We're going to wrap this shit up. Well, I got money on Floyd. I actually waited pretty much till the last minute just to kind of see how things panned out. And as I said, it went from 20 to 1 odds. I got him at 4 to 1 odds. I took that. I also took him in a decision, and I got that. What was it? Plus 250, and I think it's even higher now. Where is he? In a decision. Let me look this up. I'm on Bovada.lv right now. Checking it out if y'all want to. Yeah, that's still at a plus 250, so I took that. What else did I take? I can't really remember. But I will say this. The money keeps coming in on Conor's side. Floyd Mayweather right now, minus 375. That is a damn good. If you would have told anybody that, that's not even normal at all for boxing. Boxing usually has big-ass spreads between championship opponents and shit. Floyd Mayweather's always a minus 2,000 against whoever, against Canelo and shit. So it's like, this is crazy. This, I think that Conor does really have a good shot to win this fight. But to me, as a gambling man, that is a fucking fantastic number. Go put your money down. Minus 375, Floyd Mayweather Jr. All right, what I will say, though, about the decision. I think he's going to win a decision. I think it's going to be a great fight. I can't wait to see it. I think he's going to get hit. I do think that Conor's going to land some leather on him. I don't think he's going to get knocked down, but I do think he's going to get hit. He's going to get hit hard, and I don't think he's going to deny that. At the end of the day, I think that they'll both. And honestly, I think that he's going to dish out some punishment as well. I don't think he's going to be as weak as most people seem to think he is. I see it being a good contested fight, pretty much as I said. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe one judge, like the guy from Italy, Cavallari or whatever his name is, maybe, or somebody else. But, I wouldn't be surprised to see like a 7-5 in favor of Floyd on one card, and then maybe like a couple 8-4s or even maybe like a couple 9-3s on a couple other cards for Floyd. But I'm going to take, for sure, Floyd Mayweather decision. I actually hope I'm wrong, though. I'd be fucking stoked. If Conor pulled this shit off, I'd be fucking stoked. Just be a crazy fucking awesome thing to watch. I'd lose my money happily. And be pretty interesting there. So I'm actually on Team Conor here, I guess. Me, CJ Watson, Conor McGregor, the countries of Ireland and probably most of America and basically everywhere else in the world. Pretty much everybody that I hang out with or talk to are all probably going to be trying to ride that McGregor fucking dick, that dick train, to watch that motherfucking knockout tonight. Either way, it'll be worth it. Pay your money. This is the end of the show. I love you guys.